Hello everyone and welcome to my first video in quite a while. I'm going to play the score BAJA 1000 in the 4x4 class because I saw some other guys doing it and I thought it was cool. And well, since the new game, you know, the HD remake of this game is about to be released, I think it would be cool. I've considered, you know, playing with a few different vehicles. For example, you know I used this in an earlier gameplay, so I'm not gonna use that. We have the Xterra, you know, the Xterra is fairly nice. I own a Nissan 4x4, but it's not this one, it's the Patrol GR, the shorter one. For me it's kind of surprising that the Xterra is a class 3 technically, because, you know, it's quite damn large. There's the Blazer. There's a couple of, couple of teams. Some do not use Blazers in real life, but yeah, I guess the game, well, they had to assign it to something. Same goes for the Jeep Speed. I think some of these Jeep Speed vehicles are actually, you know, Cherokees in real life, but they didn't have the Cherokee, so, you know, they used this one. Also, for example, this one I think it's entirely fake because, you know, 2XL Games, you know, that's the makers of the game, so I don't think it's real. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use, you know, precisely one of the teams that didn't use a Blazer in real life, or don't use because they are still around, and they are, you know, the Moss Brothers Racing. They even have a very good, very nice YouTube channel. I'll link to it in the description. But you know, they use a Ford Bronco, not a Blazer. I'm gonna put it on max difficulty. I do not give a fuck. Also, yeah, I'm not here to win, I'm just here to have fun. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know, I just like this game very much. I'm very happy that it's getting an HD re-release. I hope they have solved a couple of bugs, because this game has a bunch of bugs. I hope they have solved them somehow, that would be very nice. I hope the loading screens are shorter, that would be very nice as well. I mean, the game is great. The game is definitely great. Just needs a couple of tweaks. For example, right now the game is, you know, about to start, but it's farting itself. There it goes. Yeah, here we start. This is going to be a long trip. Over 3 hours long. I haven't played in a while. And for example, right now at the start the screen is a bit too dark for me. Maybe not in the video for you, in the feed. But it is dark on my screen. So yeah, class 3, so I'm going to get past. I don't think I'm gonna get past many people. Oh god, I almost flipped. Sorry. You're a class 3 as well, motherfucker. That's a freaking, you know, Red Bull trophy track. Okay, and yeah, the difficulty is one of the issues. One of the bugs, because yeah, there's no way I've won 20 seconds over there. So yeah, there's not gonna be much of a competitive side. It's gonna be me against the YouTube guys. Oh god. I think they were German or something like that. So yeah, German channel versus a Spanish channel in, you know, Baja California, Mexico. Driving this game is as challenging as ever. I'm turning left and right and left and right and left and right, even in the middle of a fucking straight. And I fucking love that. Because that's what happens a bit in real life. Okay. Just trying to take care of the car. I think they use full damage, the Germans. Don't know exactly. So far, no damage. I bounced against the FJ Cruiser, but yeah. And yeah, the differences are just stupid. I'm not gonna give a fuck about them. And sometimes it's a good reference whether I'm like, you know, pushing too much or not. Yeah. God. 4x4, but it keeps fucking up. I do not like that the old pan, you know, is already cracked open. I mean, I'm already at 75 after just 3 minutes. That means I'm bottoming out on the bumps. That is never good. I'm just trying to keep the speed because, you know, there's not much power in this car. That was a lot scarier from my side than from, you know, from the outside. I'm trying to think about the different buttons. What's the square for something? Oh yeah, the horn. And triangle is to ask for repairs. X is for or X or cross. Yeah, I guess it's cross because, you know, it's not the same as an X from, like, you know, Xbox or GameCube. Yeah, I think this one is a cross. So yeah, the cross, I mean, look at this, I'm just turning right and I'm not even trying. I'm not even pressing any direction also. Sometimes the car just turns. I'm driving fairly fucking hard, I know that. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to stop after this stage and just take notes of the times of the German guys. Just so I know, you know, what am I facing. I don't know, maybe I'm fucking fast or maybe I'm fucking retarded and they are kicking my ass, I don't know. I mean, even if I lose, I just want to try. I mean, for me it's just fun, it's fun. I love playing this game. So much fucking fun. God damn it. Why can't games be like this? More games be like this. God damn it. I mean, even if it's not the HD remake, just get this game for fuck's sake. I mean, if the HD remake is better, fucking awesome. But come on, this game, the original one, is already fucking awesome. I don't like that I'm bottoming out so goddamn often. Not right now, Chopper, not right now. Maybe in a bunch of miles. I mean, the only thing for me is that the game is a bit too fast. I'd love the game to be more challenging, more like, you know, a bit more like real life. I'm not saying about realistic, I'm more like more believable. Because I mean, I'm doing 100 miles per hour on a freaking Chevy Blazer. And I've just passed probably a class 7 truck, which I should never do because, you know, my fucking vehicle is actually a piece of crap. But, you know, I mean, just more believable. For example, one of the things I've always complained about, please, the starting order in the Bajas, make them like real life. You know, I should start together with a bunch of class 3 vehicles. Maybe at the end of the field, or maybe you know, or maybe together with the top guys in class 3, but, you know, just with the class 3, I mean, and then, you know, just reach the other guys, like, I don't know, class 5 and class 10, I don't know, just try that. A more realistic starting order would be great. There would be less traffic, of course, there would be less traffic. But that doesn't mean the game would be worse. tires are at 25%. Shocks are at 75. And this stage is not that hard on the shocks. I'm gonna get fucked at some point. And oh, hello, found you again. It's lower than you, but you know. Oh my god, that bicycling moment. When a Ford vehicle goes on two wheels, they sometimes call it bicycling, because you know, you have to balance the car, or the quad bike, or the truck. Speed. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not the preferred path. Also, yeah, that's one of the things I would like from, you know, HD remake or a sequel. Anything that is not the main path, please make it slower. More friction, less traction. I mean, for example, one of the things, I mean, I know it's kind of fun to shortcut the certain turns in this game, but come on, it's so stupid. It looks fucking stupid. Like, it's one thing to, you know, for example, that corner, just cut it a bit because, you know, you're just trying to bite into the inside. That is fine, I guess. But then, you know, then you see, like, you know, actual kinks where you can just basically straight line them, and that looks fucking retarded. Whoa, FJ Cruiser going for a ride. I think it's an FJ Cruiser. He went for a fucking ride. Oh god, oh god! Didn't remember those fucking whoops. Jesus Christ, they really earned their name there. I'm kind of afraid that sometimes I'm just not reaching the helicopter in time. I know the helicopter works for different things, but only me. Time for some clutching. Yeah, car is still fine, you know, no blowouts. I'm at 0% when it comes to the brakes. Jesus Christ, look at that climb. And it has bumps. That's, for example, one of the things I very like about this game. How bumpy everything is. I mean, it's realistic in a way. In a weird way, it's realistic. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sometimes I just have to counter so fucking hard. It's amazing, it's actually amazing. I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ, I should be rolling or something. Oh god. Oh yeah, by the way, you know, talking about rolling and all that, please, aerial steering, you know, airborne steering, whatever you want to call it. It can be there, but come on, make it slower. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, the guy is complaining about the oil. I mean, the oil is usually, you know, fairly early, and when you get to like 25%, it's already pretty much a problem. The loss of power is fairly, you know, progressive. You go little by little. Come on, that was a fucking bad stop. You're gonna have to fly fairly damn quickly, or find me a slower place. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, the tires are 100% worn, and of course there was going to be a blowout at some point. I mean, the car is doing its job, but it's not doing it great. And it's not a 10 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, because Jesus Christ, the suspension. I never thought there would be a problem with the suspension, and there is one. Also, I think I'm getting fairly close to the end of the stage. Maybe I should just try to endure this and get it done. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. Motherfucker cannot help me. Meanwhile, here I am, struggling. I don't know how the fuck I pass you. I mean, I know I'm close to the finish, but I don't know how close. I think it's just 19 miles or something like that. Oh god, that hit. I may have done the stupidest stop ever, but yeah. I don't know, something told me I had to. Like the oil and a couple more things. Okay, come on, game. Whoa. Okay. The oops are very bad for the oil and for the suspension, for the shocks. Because in another vehicle, I have enough suspension trouble. Here, the car just bottoms out like 100 times in 5 seconds. And there we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video just for a second here, so I can get to the to the other side. No, to the goddamn internet, so I can check out the times and keep some notes. Okay, I am back, and well, to my surprise, because it is an actual surprise, I am leading by 3 minutes after just one goddamn stage. I was expecting a close race, to be honest. I mean, the only good thing is that, well, maybe I'm going to do it in less than 3 hours. He did it in 3 hours 3 seconds. 3 hours 0 minutes 3 seconds. And, well, I mean, at this pace I can do it in 2 hours and a half, although I don't think that's realistic at all. I think he's gonna start to crawl back. I mean, or at least lose less time. But yeah, I mean, 3 hours 3 minutes. I don't know, I'm surprised, I'm very surprised. I was like, yeah, this is going to be, I don't know, maybe kinda close, or like, I'm gonna be winning by, just 10, 20, 30 seconds per stage. Jesus Christ, 3 minutes 7 seconds. Okay, next up, Nevada, one of the toughest stages in the goddamn game. Together with Lake Powell, but unlike Lake Powell, Nevada is not glitched and it is still very fucking hard. Fairly brutal on the car. I hope there's a repair helicopter. Okay, thank you, trophy truck. Oh god, this turn. Okay. I'm gonna let the trophy truck pass me. Jesus Christ, pass me. Or roll. Jesus! He has gone He has gone berserk. Okay, please game. That's what happens when you love the, you know, the, just enjoy some Schadenfreude. It looks like the difficulty is, you know, gets less glitchy. You know, the opponents, they always lose a lot of time in Painted Desert. Because, you know, his game did the exact same thing, like, you know, the opponents were also like 20 minutes. And, you know, then they started to, like, you know, he started to not win stages. I'm calling them often because yeah, I mean, I'm going to need them. So yeah, I really need to know if they are alive. And if they are not, I have one hell of a problem. A trouble, Jesus Christ. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh god, this is the kind of thing that blows the fucking oil pan. Oh god damn. That is the kind of shit I want to avoid. Okay, perfect! What the fuck? I did perfectly, I even overtook 2 goddamn cars. Yeah, there's no way I was going to make that fucking turn. Okay, the helicopter is here. They are alive, they are alive, they are alive. And I get pretty anxious, to be honest. Because, I mean, this game without repairs is not doable. It's just not doable. So it's always very fucking cool when they are around. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is one of those moments where it's like, yeah, don't jump much. I was waiting for, like, you know, how is this going to come out? Because I was like, yeah, I think I'm fairly sure I'm gonna be under him. But how much? And for how long? And what the fuck is going to happen? And then that happened, and that was very fucking funny. I like it. I mean, I wasn't trying to race him. I was just trying to race. You know, the whole get a good time and all that. And then that happened, and that was very fucking funny. To be honest, when I started doing it, I was like, there's a chance I'm going to, like, you know, gain traction early and get under him. And that's what happened. Jesus Christ, pass me, you're a fucking class 10 buggy. You are several miles faster than me. And you've crashed quite a few fucking times. What an idiot. But yeah, the difference is not exactly, you know, normal. Because, you know, gaining 20 seconds in 5 minutes is quite a lot. Even in rallying. But, you know, it's still way better than Painted Desert and all that. Oh god! Have I blown out a tire? Yeah, front one. Gotta stop, but not here because we're doing a climb. I'm gonna fucking burn the clutch better. Better burn the clutch. Then here. I guess it was one of the landings. I don't know. And the difference is starting to, like, you know, not be as big. I mean, it's getting more realistic. I mean, still 4 seconds per minute is a fucking lot. But come on, I mean, it's nothing compared to what happened on the first stage. The first stage, I think it was like over 20 seconds per minute, and that's why I finished with, like, you know, 5-minute advantage, which is gonna be good. It's gonna probably help me win the fucking BAJA 1000. Okay, that should have been death, but it wasn't. But yeah, talking about the sequel, for example, one of the things I wouldn't mind, generic vehicles in all classes that are not very stock. You know, for example, I mean, it's one thing to, like, you know, not have, you know, real vehicles in class 3 or class 7 or class 8. But come on, everything else, you know, just do whatever. Also, I think, you know, to be honest, I'm fairly sure that the chassis builders would be, like, happy that they appear in a video game. And it's one of those things that it's like, yeah, I'm a small business and I'm gonna appear in thousands of houses. And they're going to see me all the fucking time. They're going to be like, oh, Geyser Bros, Geyser Bros, Geyser Bros. Or Kenout, that kind of thing. I mean, it has to be good for them, and they have to like it. I mean, I would be very, very surprised if they are like, oh, man, fucking hate it. I mean, this fucking video games. I don't know. I don't think that's a possibility. Like, they're going to be like, oh my fucking god, I'm in a video game. They are going to see my you know, my concepts, my ideas. Oh god, the car. It's very reassuring to hear the helicopter's engine all the freaking time. It's like, you're around. It's like, I can trust you. You are around. I am safe, more or less. I could have a fucking horrible thing happen to me. Okay. That was one lame ass roll. And yeah, I'm not gonna use the recovery button unless it's something like, you know, I'm stuck and the game doesn't allow me to reset, or it's not auto resetting me. Okay, difference has scrolled back quite a bit. We are on the 5 seconds a minute range right now. Probably because they are having issues with their cars, maybe, and I'm not. Well, I am, but come on, not big issues so far. But yeah, Nevada is a tough stage, very twisty. Bumps, I mean, it's not exactly too bumpy, and the jumps are fairly small most of the time, but they are in the wrong spot. One of those things that is like, yeah, this bump is not, I mean, it's not too hard, and it's not too, you know, spiky, but it's on the wrong fucking place. And sometimes that's much more important. Yeah, definitely in the 4 or 5 seconds a minute range. Don't know about the other guys. I'm gonna check out the time, you know, once I'm done. I'll write it down on a piece of paper if I have to. Okay, there we go. Turn! Just didn't turn. I hate the whole turning on a right thing from the USA. Fucking hate it. I mean, some things that are fairly simple in most places around the world, it's fairly fucking dangerous. For example, in Europe, you cannot do that. You need to have a light, or you need to stop. I mean, there's no yielding for a right is a stop. 90% of the time. Sometimes it's a fucking yield, but yeah, that was a mistake. So yeah, no rolls in painted desert, but yeah, so far 2 of them. Although, you know, this one was perfectly recoverable and the other one was very soft. To be honest, that was one of the most gentle rolls I've had. I guess it was because it was in an uphill section. That usually helps. This stage has not been great for me. And I'm having problems. And yeah, for example, the oil pan due to the rolls is fucking blown out. You're faster than me, just show it. This is not gonna be great for my engine. Oh god, that was a front crash. Okay, gonna try to... yeah. They're using it, I am using it. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck it right in the pussy. Some of the parts here are fucking dangerous. Like, I guess you could actually, you know, just notice it by the way I use the throttle. Sometimes it's just dangerous, and it's like, yeah. So yeah, Jesus Christ, Racer Chase. Okay, they're going to be there. Although they better accelerate because, you know, I'm gonna do like 85, 90 miles per hour over here. There's no way they're going to land before I get there. They could do, you know, the whole slowing down for them. Right now, for me, the most important thing is the oil. I'm an American. Oh God! Did he crash? Oh, of course he did. Jesus Christ. That's one of the things it's annoying for me. The guys are oblivious to the traffic. And they shouldn't be. The helicopter is doing over 100 miles an hour. Not bad. Not bad. That jump is basically like 100 yards long, you know, 300 feet or whatever. and you do it like, you know, it's like, yeah, no big deal. You do it, I was doing 100 miles per hour, and the landing was, you know, pointing upwards, and it was not a flat, takeoff. And it's like, yeah, you've probably jumped 100 yards with that. And it's like, yeah, no big deal. And I've just overtaken a Class 10 buggy, Jesus Christ. Uphill. I don't really enjoy driving uphill. Nothing against the hills, it's just that I don't have the power. Well, I mean, I have some power, but come on, it's not enough. It's never enough. But yeah, I mean, the remake, I would love, I'm kinda thinking about making a video about it, the video about, you know, what I would like to see in the sequel, because we all know this remake is testing the waters. I mean, Nordic Games just wants to see if the game can be, you know, can be done, and they can get money out of it. I mean, getting money out of the game is not too hard. I mean, it's all about, you know, knowing what you can sell, and then, you know, act accordingly. But yeah, I would love to see a bunch of things. And this is the end of the stage. And I've done it in under 18 minutes. They did it in, Jesus Christ, 21! They did it in 21 minutes. I'm now leading against the guys. 32-47 for me. They did it in they are losing 6:42 right now. What the fuck? How they were losing so much time? I'm actually surprised. Like, I mean, I can lose time, but I think I could do these times with the Class 11. I'm fairly sure about that. Jesus Christ, this is. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting a race, not like, yeah, I'm on a different class. I mean, for fuck's sake. I don't know. Right now, I'm just surprised. I'm surprised. Okay, Mogollon Rim, I guess. Not a great start from the Class 10 buggy. She's gonna be much faster than me, but yeah. This is one of the shorter stages in the game, I think. So yeah, I can do 230 or 240, 230 something, 240, two low 40s in you know, by the end of the race. And my mind is blown. I mean, I didn't study the videos or whatever. I just, you know, I just took notes of I jumped around in the timeline to get the times, you know, from the end of the stage, of each stage. And yeah, while I saw they were like, you know, 40 minutes slower than my trophy track time, I was like, yeah, I mean, that's the difference between Class 3 and trophy track. Am I right? And then this, and I'm like, okay, this is not what I wanted. Also, yeah, trophy tracks and Class 3 turns out they are much closer than what we think. I mean, we still have the Lake Powell stage. Jesus Christ, that's a nightmare for me. That's like, I am anticipating it, but like, I don't want it to come. Oh God. I don't want it, but I have to. Also, another fucking stage where the time is going to be like, you know, me being 6 minutes faster than anybody else. Okay, that was stupid. I'm like, yeah, I mean, the corner cutting must be reduced. What do? Cut the corners. It's not that I'm a hypocrite, it's that that sometimes I drive like, you know, without thinking. And I'm like, yeah, this is not cutting the corner much. And then I'm like, okay, fuck, the apex is 10 meters on the outside of me. I fucking cut it. Okay. That was a bad thing for the oil. Shocks are not much of an issue because, you know, the speeds are lower than in trophy tracks. But of course, you know, water and oil are very important because of power. They're a bit redundant if you ask me. I mean, I would change oil for like transmission. You know, gear shifts are much lower or something like that. Sometimes I kind of hate the twistiness of these stages. I know that the walls are not too big, and they are used in the wrong way, basically. You know, some areas are not used much at all for some odd reason. But to be honest, I mean, that creates fairly stupid areas. Like, for example, you know, basically most of this stage is stupid. It's just like hairpins and hairpins and hairpins, but you're not going anywhere. And wow, and then there's a stage that is literally a loop. It's like Canyon Lake maybe. And there's one that is like, you know, the finish line is right behind me when I start. This guy is having mechanical problems, I think. Okay, that was perfect. Helicopter is around. That is nice. That is always nice. And I'm winning, yeah, by miles and miles and miles. I'm just trying to drive the right way around. Okay, this jump. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Rip me and everyone inside this fucking car. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Obama. Thank you, Obama Jesus. Fuck! I mean, I was expecting it because I'm like, yeah, I'm a lower class, so that jump is going to be fucking hard. But then I was like, yeah, I think I cleared it. And then the fucking rear axle just ate it 100%. And wow, I was a passenger. I was, yeah, no longer in the car basically. I was in the car, but I couldn't do anything. Fuck's sake, that was a crash and a half and a quarter extra. I mean, that was 7/8 of a crash. Okay, he's over there, oh god. By god. I mean, yeah, I'm just surprised. I'm like, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. I mean, I know it was a possibility. Of course it was a fucking possibility. But Jesus, fuck. I mean, just imagine the devastation of doing something or something like that. I mean, I'd die just because of the, you know, the G-force. And it's not. I mean, yeah, I think the car didn't hit the ground very hard. the couple of times that it hit the ground. But just the G-force, the original G-force must give you like, you know, triple XL whiplash. Fuck's sake. I mean, just the force, the initial acceleration must give you like, you know, a concussion. I mean, it's that kind of thing. Fucking heck. I mean, I was scared with the second one. Also, yeah, for example, that kind of thing, please put a fucking bridge in the sequel. If you're gonna do something like this, build bridges. As many as possible. I mean, just something for like, you know, so that doesn't happen. I mean, of course I can come up short in a jump and start flipping, but come on, gap jumps? Really, game? Do you really have to do that? And of course, tabletops, singles, all that is fine. Ski jumps, you know, those downhill jumps, those are fine. But come on, a freaking gap jump. And a freaking gap jump that is almost impossible for a couple of classes. Because, you know, I guess I can understand that some tracks are only meant for big classes. Not the BAJA 1000. The BAJA 1000 is meant for everyone. And it's clearly not doable for everyone. Oh yeah, by the way, the biggest wish for a sequel, for the BAJA Edge of Control sequel, I know it's really not doable, but come on, I can dream. Please add motorbikes and quads. Quad bikes because, you know, the guys like the quads are in the BAJA 1000. I guess that, you know, if you're gonna put dirt bikes, you have to put quads. Otherwise, a bunch of people are going to be fairly fucking angry. And probably not gonna buy your game just because you have dirt bikes but not quad bikes. They would buy it for the other reason but not for that one. But you know, dirt bikes and quad bikes, Jesus Christ, that would be so much fun. I mean, and it doesn't have to be like, I mean, there needs to be like a special route with big jumps and all that for motorbikes. No, not really. Just make it like in real life. It's just a route, a course, nothing else. And it doesn't need something for the. That is stupid. And it's like making, I don't know, you know, something like project cars, but you know, you need to have a track for, I don't know, you need to modify everything so, I don't know, for F1 cars can be fun to drive. And it's like, yeah, no. I mean, having a class doesn't mean I have to change the whole fucking game. It's just that I have the class, and the class must adapt. And they're in a fairly good stage, except for that one fucking huge crash. Third roll, by the way. 3 rolls in 3 stages. Although it's more like 0, 2, 1 right now. I turned in too early and then I was like, yeah, the bumps and hills do not allow me to go back. The Xterra is right behind me. Yep. Hello. Oh god, the bumps. The bumps. But yeah, for example, you know, now that I've used it again, you know, aerial steering limited. Just a bunch, I don't know, like, for example here, oh god. For example, here it's like the game allows you to turn 10 degrees per second or 15 degrees per second. Tone it down. Instead of 15 degrees per second, you get 5. You can pitch it. You can modify. How the car is positioned in the air, but it's only slight change. It's notable, but it's not something like, oh my god, I can almost do a fucking backflip with the car. Thank God you cannot in this game. You can in some other games by the same developers, but yeah, not in this one. And just imagine like that, and it's fairly stupid. Changing it slightly is fine, because it will make it more fun for quite a few players. They are telling me that they are going to help me, but so far they stopped once, but it was too much in front of me. I don't know if I'm gonna reach this a bit too early. Yeah, definitely I'm early. Jesus Christ. Chopper, what the fuck? Get on my fucking pace. Either that or just don't come. I would like to check out, the stage time for this one, or the length, but I didn't take notes for that. Okay, that's a very good section. That's a very fucking good section. 87 miles an hour, and I almost flipped. Oh no, it's not a Toyota, it's a fucking Xterra. Didn't notice that. I almost flipped the 2XL Xterra. I think it's called Pathfinder in Europe. I think I know it as Pathfinder. Jesus Christ, I need the fucking racer chase. I have no spare tires. But the thing is that I know this stage is short. I do not know how short. It must be like, I don't know, 15, 16 minutes. The fellas here, how quickly did they do it? Yeah, they say 20. Might be 17 for me, but yeah. Even then. Couple of spare tires. That was the most important thing for me. The car was alright. Kinda. Also, yeah, for example, one of the things I also want, longer stops. Not like a minute, but for example, a full repair should be like 12, 15 seconds. That was a big mistake. That is alright. I was checking out for blown out tires because something made a bad noise. And I was like, is it alright? Is it not? Is there a fucking guy in the middle of the road? The traffic, there shouldn't be roads. There should be roads, but you should be just crossing them when, when racing. Just cross them, just like, you jump over them, you go across, but nothing like, not like, you fucking do half a mile at full throttle. Not because it's boring, it's because it's not longer there. Bajas are no longer like that. Bajas right now try to avoid roads, and when you are on the road, you're usually going at a very slow speed. Because it's just, safety and all that. I know this is a video game, but come on. It's fucking stupid. There should be, you know, just jumps to cross the road. Small ones, I mean, not like, I don't know, 10 meters over the road, but, you know, jumping 3, 4, 5 meters over the road. I don't know, for example, the small classes do not even jump, they just have to roll over it. There are ways to do it. Isn't this like the last part of the stage? The bunch of bumps here. Yeah, it's just this fucking turn and it's over. Yeah. And I did it in 1742. What? Are telling me I haven't crossed the line? Okay, what the fuck was that? Anyways, it's 10 minutes, boys. It's 10. Well, it's not 10 minutes. It's 9 minutes 58 seconds. I don't even understand. I'm out of words. I'm lost for words. I'm gonna take a break. Gonna do some stuff because, you know, I have things to do. But yeah, so far it's too much of a success, if you ask me.